Hi guys, I just thought it would be fun to pop in this evening. It's been a long day, but I thought I would come and hang out for a little bit before I have my K-drama time. So I'm going to be working on drawing. That's kind of what I've been trying to work on today. I'm trying to let it see my face here, and it's not working, so I'm going to put my password in. So give me a minute. But I've been working on the cover art for book 2 of the Whimsy series. I wonder if I can, hang on a sec. No, that's not what I want. I was going to see if I can change the, hang on, brightness. Sometimes if I can change the brightness, that actually might help you see better. Hi, Lana. How's it going? Surprise! I thought I'd pop in and keep you up. Oh my goodness. Does that work a little bit better? So, hang on. Let me take this and see if I turn that also. That helps a little bit too, actually. All right, so I'm working on the cover art. Hi, Kimberly. So this is book 2, the redesign of my second book in the series for the Tales of Whimsy. So this would be a wraparound cover. This would be the back. So I have to leave a lot of space for all the text and the barcode and another image of book 3, coming soon, all that fun stuff. And then the title will go up here. And then down here will be, like in the water, will be my name. So that's why there's extra space given. But you can see Whimsy down there and Flitz getting taken by the wind. Hi, Andy. How was your thing this weekend? Did you sell everything? Did you sell all the things? I know, Lana, I know. I'm sorry. I was looking and, my husband took my daughter and her friends to go swimming. My son stayed here. He's on his VR hanging out with his friends. I know, right? Totally, Sunita. And so he's hanging out with his buddies, and I'm just like sitting here drawing, or I was going to start drawing, and I was like, okay, well, I've got maybe an hour or something before I really want to watch my K-dramas and then go to bed. I'll just come hang out. We'll see who comes in. So thank you for coming in, you guys. I know it's like total last minute, but today was a very long day with my daughter. She was having a hard focus day, and I was having a hard time getting her to tend a task, which was not, this is not how I wanted to spend my day. Like, come on, Lizzie, let's go, get this done. So everything just took like 3 times longer than it should have, So yeah, that was our day today. But we made it through. We got done, and probably just before the time she would have been done with her regular school anyways. We've been trying to get done ahead of time because that's kind of like one of the perks of homeschooling, right? Is that it's like, oh, you can get done quicker because, you can, if you tend to task, you can get done quicker. But she just wasn't today. Every time I'm trying to read her something, she's singing, and it's like, Lizzie, focus. So it was a long day. Oops. Yeah. But how is everybody else doing today? What are you guys working on? Got some whips going. Hi, Dawn. So good to see you. Welcome in. I know, I hope I'm not like taking up anybody's space. I wasn't sure what was going on the streets on Monday evenings, and I looked and I was like, okay, I don't really see anybody on, so I'll just go on. Yeah. Did Gianna come in? Hi, Gianna. How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So anywho, that was my day. Just a lot of trying to get her to get down to business. And it's funny because, they tell you that things will be due. Like they'll have the schedule. It'll say, okay, this is due today, and then the rest is due later on the week. And because I was always so into school and was like straight A student, I know I'm that person, except for PE. I couldn't run worth a darn. I hated running. So PE, I always got a B in PE because I hated it so much. Oh my gosh. And so that was like the class that I hated. But anyway, so because it says it's due today, even though they're very lax and lenient about technically when things are turned in, you know, if it was turned in tomorrow, it would be fine. I can't handle that. So I'm like, come on, Lizzie, we've got to get this done. You finished recording The Crown. Waiting for it to upload the live was a mess. Oh no. Why was it a mess? It seemed like was it just trying to get the right angle and stuff so everyone could see what you were doing? Gianna's eating ice cream, very important in the evenings, yes. I am working on my book cover. This is for the second book in my Tales of Whimsy series. I purposely don't have a lot of extra light shining down because and I even have the brightness down on the screen because it just shows up too bright on here. It's a pale blue actually in the background. I don't know if it's coming up very well, but this is Whimsy, my spider character. And these are not perfect in the center because there's going to be a spine color that will go here. So that doesn't have to be perfect. But yeah, what are you guys working on? Tell me all the things. Poor Flit's poor thing, he's a milkweed wisp and he's getting taken by the wind. That's what happens when you're a little seed with a skirt that helps fly you all over the place. Anyway, so I'm just doing little details and they're really minor details. So I'm just going in. These are milkweed flowers. And so I'm just doing like little, the sort of idea of blooms, you know, flowers and such. So anything that's kind of this light tone, I'm just kind of making little marks that give you that sort of vibe of a flower, if you will. That's what I'm working on. Hello, Sonia. It's good to see you. Why are you angry, Sonia? Why are you throwing the angry face? Are you dealing with yarn barf right now? Is that why? You have a yarn barf mess that you're having to untangle? Oops, I'm going to bring up my... now I'm going to hear myself. Hang on, bear with, mute. There we go. All right, that's better. Hi, Len. What time is it for you, Len? I know, you never know who you're going to catch when you go live, you know? Like I've never gone live this late at night. But I was just like, I'm going to be drawing, so let's see what people are doing. Yeah, so I'm drawing tonight. Oops, I have my eraser on here. I'm working on Procreate. This is the platform that I use for my digital art. So I'm just trying to put in these last little floral blooms here. I've still got, what have I also been working on? Oh, I went to Joann's. So I went back to the other Joann's. Oh, you picked the wrong emoji, Sonia. I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on over there? So we have 2 Joann's in the area. And if you saw my last video, you'll know that I found our friend Kim over at Fortunate Creations. She's been looking for this yarn. It's Big Twist Value. And it's in neon lights. Okay. I know it's hard to see because of the light, you guys. So I'll kind of hold it up here. Maybe that'll show you a little bit better. It's really pretty though. But I found it. People had tucked it. They were hiding it under their kind of a more rainbow tone of a striping color. And at first I didn't see it. So I was like, oh no, they had this other one. Maybe I should get that for her. But I didn't recognize the name. And so I was like, I don't think that's right. So I started looking around, came back to the bin. And I just saw these like more bright tones hiding underneath. So somebody, as Sonia was, or not Sonia, Sunita was saying earlier, she's like, yeah, somebody was totally trying to hide that one. But I found 3. So I picked all those up for Kim. And then I went to the other Joann's before dinner time and to see if I could find any more. And they were completely, that bin was totally out. So they had nothing else for me. Or for her, really. I was just going to buy it and send it her way, so. Hi, Breezy. Good to see you. This is fun. I get to see who's coming in at this hour. Because for me, it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock at night. So that's late for me anyway. So if my words are jumbled anyways, because I'm going to stop taking this new med that they put me on, because it's for migraines. I'm just going to drink a shissel of water and hope that partially it's from dehydration, my headaches. Because, oh my gosh, I can't deal with this brain issue, you guys. They said it can make you feel stupid, basically. His words, not mine. He was like, yeah, it can make you feel stupid. So I was like, all right, well, that's not good for me because I already have that issue to begin with. But we'll see how it goes, you know. The promise of the other side effect of potential weight loss was like, oh, that sounds good, though. But no, that's not happening. But the brain issues is happening. Like, yesterday was Mishi's birthday, right? Yesterday, I had a total flub up, you guys. Let me break it down for you. This is what's happening, okay? I went online because it was Mishi's birthday and I want to make sure I was on her birthday live. So I go on, I see the thumbnail, I click a thumbnail that looks like the birthday live, except for I haven't actually seen Mishi's thumbnail for her birthday live. So this one looked very vibrant, very party-ish. And I thought in my head that it was her live. So I clicked it. I didn't look at the title of whose live I was in. Here I am thinking I'm in Mishi's, and I go in there and I'm like, happy birthday, Mishi! And I look, I was in Juan's live. He hadn't even come in yet. I quickly removed it, removed my comment because I realized after I'd already hit send that I was totally not in the right place at the right time. So I got out of there and I was like, oh my God, how embarrassing. And then I start scrolling. I'm like, Jesus, where's Mishi's live? And I went and I found her. Yeah, so I found Mishi and wished the proper girl a happy birthday and hung out there for a while. But I was just mortified. I'm like, oh my gosh, people think I'm like crazy going in there. So stuff like that has been happening a lot, you know, where like Sunita's live, I kept meaning to push an exclamation mark and my hands kept pushing question marks. It was getting really frustrating. I'm like, no, it's not a question. Why am I doing this? It's like my brain just isn't working properly and it's frustrating. Oh, thank you, Amber. Thank you for coming in for a sec. I know this is totally late for you guys, so I appreciate you popping in. Yes, Len, I am on the West Coast. So where are you again, Len? You said you're 3 hours ahead. For me too. Laying in bed already, 8 p.m. my bedtime, but I'm listening. I'll put you to sleep, Lana. My soothing lo-fi music. Hello, Loopy Nods. How's it going? Hello. I said sizzle. Yeah. I've said a lot of weird things. My brain, and I have to slow down what I'm saying because generally I talk fast and the speed of my brain and what's coming out my mouth are not working right, if you know what I mean. So words are mushing together sometimes, you know, and so all of this is because of this med that I've been on for headaches. So I've stopped taking it. I didn't take it tonight. So hopefully that goes away because I don't like that, you guys. It's so embarrassing. I'm like, oh my gosh. I can't. And I'm trying to teach my daughter, and I just told my husband tonight, like I was trying to have a conversation with him. And apparently I watched him make our son's dinner, and I have no recollection of that. So anyway, so we're drawing, we're hanging out. I know. I'm like, you're probably thinking, why did you go on live tonight, Julianne? Shouldn't you wait a little bit? Whatever. It's okay. We're just having a nice, chill, relaxed time while I draw. It's almost tomorrow where I am. I was a bit by the late night crafting bug too, right? I know. Exactly. Well, I've been trying to get this finished, this second cover art finished for some time now. I did the first book cover. I was trying to get this one done today while Lizzie was working, you know, so intermittently I'd help her. She'd be doing some writing or something, and I'd be doing the drawing part. And it just, these little floral bits take a while. So yeah, it didn't get finished. So I figured, you know what, I'm going to be just sitting here doodling. So it's kind of fun. You know, this is like my favorite. This brush that I'm using is one of my favorites. I'll just kind of show you what it looks like. Well, maybe I won't show you because that's not on a layer you can see. Let me make it big though. Oh, that doesn't really show you. It's called dry ink. Let me see if I can. It's really cool because it has kind of, it's not like a solid line. It has soft edges and also has little dots missing. You know what I mean? Missing of the color. And I like that texture that it gives it. So I'm using that just to give more texture to the flowers, you know, because nothing's perfect in nature. Oh, you're in Canada, Len. Why did I think you were like way across the pond? I have no idea, but you're not that far then. So yeah, 3 hours off. Okay, so 8 to 9 to 10 to 11. Yeah, it's almost midnight for you. That's pretty late. I'd be sleeping. Killian! Oh my gosh, it's late for you, my dear. Do you stay up this late usually? So good to see you. Reminds me of a crayon. Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? That is very true. I didn't think about that, but yes, it does. Well, you know, before I started doing the digital designing, I was doing traditional art and I was using colored pencils, and I would layer them so thickly that you would think it was a painting because there was no, you know, colored pencils. A lot of times you can see a lot of the white if you don't do that. But if you keep going layer by layer, eventually it ends up so that it's completely covered. And it's really cool. Like, it looks really cool. And so that was what I was doing traditionally. But then I started switching over to digital just for the fact that I could make edits much more easily if I needed to and that kind of thing. So one of my coworkers took off work for a whole month, so I have to go into work later. So I get to stay up later. Oh, there you go. So you're having to do kind of the night owl thing, huh? What are you working on right now? I'm so excited to use that new book that I got, you guys. I got some, actually, I did get some remnant fabric today at the other Joann's. I looked in their remnant bin and they had some really cute ones that I thought would work well for outfits for the dolls that I will eventually be able to sew together. So yeah. And I also I'm slowly collecting the clover hooks because I do like the clovers. Just found out more recently because I bought some, and I'm cheap when it comes to buying hooks. So these are expensive for me, but they're all on sale. So it's not too bad. So yeah, I've slowly been buying them. So I bought 2 lace hooks, basically. One is, I think, a 1 millimeter, I think the other one's like a 0.75 millimeters. This is for like mini crochet. I was editing my video, but I am bored of that, so now I'm doing nothing. Pick up a hook, girl. Hang out. Loopy nuts. I made a bad choice and had an energy drink with dinner. Oh no. I might not go to sleep until my partner goes to work tomorrow. Tickled pink, you're streaming to break up the crafting time. Yay, right? Yes. I know. I was like, well, it's kind of quiet in my house, so I'm just going to go online and see what's going on in the streets. Debbie, hello. How's it going? How are you doing tonight? Andy, did you say how your weekend went? Did I miss that? I don't think I heard you say how that went. How did your, you had a craft, it's not a craft fair. Was it a con that you did this weekend? Do tell, do tell. Trying to see what is going on with his nose. I feel like there's something missing there. Hang on. Hey, Moonrose. How's it going? Good to see you. You're finishing your Baby Yoda while watching. Ooh, so you did this one on the Addy as well? Very cool. Trying to eat your chicken. That sounds kind of funny. Like it's your pet and you're trying to eat it, but yes, it's going to. So this is a redesign of the cover of my book. So this was the original. Hang on. Let me see if I can brighten it a little bit. This was the original one of the book. So book 2. This is book 2 that I'm doing right now. So I'm redesigning it and working on that at the moment. So this is the redesign. Now you can't see it because of this light. Hang on. It's a little bit better. I don't know why it's so, it's like overexposing it right now. Anyway. Oh, it just stopped overexposing it. Now you can kind of see the blue, I think. So, thank you. Oh, thank you. Everybody's saying hi. I got another, it's not a book, it's a magazine. Although they charge you the price like it's for a book. But isn't this cute, you guys? Made in felt. I thought that was really cute. If I go this way, it's not as like dark. Isn't that cute? So you get to make little characters and stuff out of felt. So it's a magazine, and then it has some cute little guys on the back. So also sewing. Oh, okay. Sounds good, Moonrose. Has a stitch guide. Let's see. It's got like floral design, like a floral wreath out of felt. It shows you some embroidery detail kind of stuff. Oh, I guess you can see it if I go like that, huh? Let's see. This one is like a swan. It's like a bust of a swan that's coming off the wall. That's kind of creepy. I think those are so creepy. What do you guys think? Like the heads on the wall. Oh my gosh. Little toucan keychain. That's cute. Isn't that cute? Oh, I showed you that one. Hang on. Who can toucan? Out the town. Out on the town. It's a clutch purse. So these just shows you different things you can make out of felt, which I think is cool. Eyeballing my roving and resisting the urge to try felting crafts. Must make yarn to feed the knitting habit. I know. And this isn't felting, it's felt, right, that they've sewn. So it's not like felted in the same, it's different, right? So there's different kinds of things you can do with different types of felt. So here's little details on shoes. Like, how cute is that? Look at this. You see that? It's like a little, I love the little embroidered details. I'm just going to show it this way so it's not so dark. I thought that's so cute. Like just little projects you can make with your scraps and stuff. Loopy Knots is like, I need that magazine. Like, look how cute this is. You can make a little strawberry. There's a little strawberry with little seed beads, which I have because I'm making the strawberry bag. Look at the penguins. Oh my gosh, look at them. Oh, I love them. Frosty, Prancer, and Snowball. They make me happy. They look like little bowling pins. I think that's kind of the point, but there's like a little bear down here. He looks real happy. Little dolls you can do. I just thought it was really clever. Oh, these are cute. Oh, this is like a gallery of different things. I don't know if you get to make everything here, but maybe. We're kind of looking at the magazine together, you guys. Look at that, a fruit salad. Why not? Look at that, why not? Make a whole fruit salad. The kiwi, I like the kiwi. Oh, that's pretty. See the sun and the moon, you guys? Isn't that pretty? Beaded. They have some beads on them too. Looks like seed beads mostly, but some of the longer ones as well. So. Oh, here you go. Loopy Knots. You were talking about needle felting. This is what you want to do, right? I have a bee that I need to keep working on. My bee is basically at this stage right now. It looks like a little gumball. And a little elongated gumball. And then the back has the patterns. Oh my gosh, look at that little cat. You guys are cute. That's so cute. Anyway, it makes me happy. Like I've made, here, I'll show you something I've made. Another one of my books that I've mentioned is called Benny the Bookworm. Or it used to be called Benny the Bookworm. Now it's called Bookworm and the Butterfly. But the original book was called Benny the Bookworm. So this was made, I made this a long time back. It says Benny the Bookworm on it, and it's a pin that I did out of felt. So I've just done a few little things with felt. But there's Benny. So just a little pin. Wet felting to make the other items. Oh, interesting. Good to know. Wet felting. Very cool. Just decide on this one. I have to decide if I'm going to add something that I have on the cover on the second book on this book, but I don't know. I might add that actually. I probably should. Yeah, I've never done wet felting. I've only ever bought the sheets of felt that are already made, you know, and then you just use them in that way. You guys sipping on anything yummy? I've got a chai currently. I like I think it's Twinings. I always do the chai and then I add 1 Splenda and a splash of milk, and it's delightful. Hi, Thrifty and Lori. You got some hot tea? Nice. Easier to buy it in sheet form, but when the crafting bug bites, it's an itch to scratch. That's right. So you can kind of make it fairly quickly then? Is that like a safe thing to say? Are you making it yourself when you're doing the wet felting? I don't really know much about it other than just buying it already pre-done, you know? Andy, what are you working on? You just haven't watered, Gianna? That's okay. Water's good for you. I bought these things today at Safeway that were basically like it's like a tea bag that you put in water, like for ice water, but it's just to infuse it with some flavor so that it doesn't just taste like water. It's pretty good. What's my version? My tea? Are you talking about my tea? Because it's Twinings or Twinings, but it's Twinings decaffeinated chai tea in the tea bag. And then you have Splenda and a splash of, I have lactate milk because I can't do lactose anymore. As I got older, I just couldn't do milk anymore. a lot of us are like that, though. Working on that sports C2C baby blanket and find out the baby was already born on Friday. I'm late. Oh, no. Were you trying to get it done like before they got born? Or no, water does taste good. It just depends. Well, number one, it depends on the water, right? Because some people don't have filtered water, and then it's like, then it doesn't taste very good. I've had some that was unfiltered that just, it's almost had like a, I don't know what you would call that flavor, but earthy flavor, maybe. That I personally didn't really care for, but yeah. But if you're like extremely parched, water is very refreshing. Or if you're working out, like when I do in the morning, still working out every morning, doing my I go on YouTube and I look for any kind of good, like, actually I've been doing a lot of this one that's called Burpee Girl, and she does 30-minute workouts or 35-ish minute workouts, and they are low impact. So, we're not doing like jumping, squatting, or what did she say? No squats, no lunges, no jumps. Because I have since having kids and being on the floor with them all the time, I got some bursitis in my knees, so I can't put all my weight on my knees as well anymore. And so I just don't. I try not to do those things. So I would modify if I had to, but rather than doing that, I just do her workouts, and they're perfect. They don't hurt me. The time joke. It's different than others I tend to do things at a very slow pace by hand to keep myself busy. Oh, I gotcha. Oh my gosh, I feel so slow when it comes to doing my crafts. My crochet. Oh my goodness, I'm slow. Where is the... I think it's this one. Country water has a different taste and smell than city water. Country water is well water. Oh, interesting. That could be, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I've been to some restaurants and it's just been, I think that's what I want to do. Just hasn't been very good. Did not like the smell. By golly, my hair was soft as a baby alpaca. Oh my goodness. Did you like you went to a well? I mean, I'm picturing the circular wells that you see in the movies, and you like get the bucket down, and I don't know, you bring the bucket up with the water and you just dumped it on your head. Am I picturing that correctly? Is that what you did? I like it. Sometimes I like to color too, but I use physical coloring books, not digital. This isn't a coloring book. This is my art. I drew this. This is the second cover art for my book series. So this is my children's book series. I'm redesigning them because we're coming out. I'm publishing them myself now. I got the rights back to my book series, and so I'll be publishing them myself. And so I've done the first one. So this is all the art basically for the second book. And then I've got the first book here. So that, if I can turn it. So this is the cover for the first book in the series. So you can kind of, it's really hard to show you guys with the whole weird light thing. Maybe if I go like this, you can see it better. Does that show up better, kind of? That kind of shows up a little bit better. So the box, where's my hand? The box over here is going to be where the second cover that I showed you is going to go. And then the space back here will have the text that'll say, you know, different information about what's this book about. The barcode will go down here, and then it'll have the center in the center here. And then I'll have a quote. So I have a quote that I get to. Oh, hi, Lori. Good to see you as well, Armchair Chef. So I'll have, I'm debating on which quote I'm going to use, but I might use Laura Ellen Anderson's quote. She did this one. This is her book, but she read the books that I gave her, and she gave me a really nice quote. So I have hers that I can put on the front of the book now, and then I've redesigned the, you know, the heading and all of that, and then I'll put my name down here at the bottom. Yeah, I do. I write children's books. These are, so these are kind of in between. I like to say they're in between a chapter book and a middle grade book, because middle grade, usually you don't have as many pictures, if any, in a middle grade book, whereas in a chapter book, you have pictures, but your text is really big. So these have pictures, but you have more text in them. So you can just kind of see that this is all my art, and I'm going to be basically re-releasing the books, and I will be publishing them under my imprint, which is FRIZZY'S Books. So I'm very excited. My nose is itching. It's because I'm around my yarn, you guys. My nose itches. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. The house was connected to a ground well via a pump. I know, loopy knots. I'm going like way old school. It's probably like ancient days, right, where you'd actually go to a circular well and have to. Anyway. Anyway, moving on. So this is Whimsy and Flit, who is her companion in the story. They go on the adventure together, and he is a milkweed wisp, and these are the milkweed. If you're not familiar with milkweed, it's a very interesting plant, but it creates this little pod, and inside the pod are the little seedlings that have skirts, and the skirts carry them in the wind, and then basically the seeds will detach at some point from the skirt, and they will plant themselves, right? So they get reseeded that way. And we used to make wishes on them, right, into the wind, and make a wish, blow it into the wind, and then we would think our wishes were granted that way. So that is all part of the story that this book is about. And so this one is called Wish Weaver, and the second one is The Wayward Wind. And I'm currently writing the third book, which is going to be called The Wicked Wanter. So, and look, you guys, you can't, I'll zoom in so you can see, but this is going to be on the spine of the book. So on the top of the spine is Whimsy hanging down. And on the bottom, look who it is, you guys. Can you see him? I know it's over. It's here. I can actually put it over. Let's give it, oh no, not a black background. Let's give it a white background so you can actually see him better. There we go. It's got a little Frizzy Bee Books right there. So Frizzy Bee Books is my imprint that I have started. And so I will be publishing my own children's books. So there you have it. That's where we're at, you guys. So I'm working on those. Those are the big things I'm working on. I need to do more emojis for you guys. That's the other thing. Let's see. Yeah, this is all a bunch of different things. I've got some bookworm and the butterfly ones. This is a picture book that the butterfly is very good at dancing, and the worm is very good at reading and doesn't want to dance, but she's trying to teach him, and he's trying to teach her to read. And she's trying to teach him to dance. Obviously, it's not going very well. He is a worm after all. Yes. And that also comes into play too, loopy knots. The fact that they're good for monarch butterflies specifically, yes. Try to keep them around when they land in the garden. That's awesome. Yeah, it's part of their life cycle, actually. So that's really cool. I tried to plant my own milkweed, but they never grew. I don't know what I did wrong. I must have done something wrong, but alas, it is what it is. That's just how it worked. That's just how it worked out. Let's see. I did some Yummy Cat stuff here. I have some of my kids' stuff intermittently here, so you might see some of those in there. There's the emojis we've got so far. Pretty sure we've got all of them out. I think. Yeah, we got all of those. Yeah, I think we've got them all. I need to start doodling up some new ones, though. That's for sure. So we need to start brainstorming some new ideas, you guys. Let's see. Let's do... What should we doodle? Let's think. Should we do an emoji? Should we try to do up a new emoji? Which ones are we missing? Which ones are we missing, you guys? Do I have a buzzed bee like too much coffee? I have a coffee one. Let me see. This is the one I have so far. So I had to blow them up so you could even see them. If I zoom them out, I don't know if maybe they'd be better if you guys would want them zoomed out. I can do that. But this is what he looks like when he's not zoomed out. Or when he is zoomed out. When he is zoomed out. That's the word I'm looking for. So he's a sleepy bee. Needs his coffee. So we've got the crying one. We've got the happy bee, which you can't tell why he's happy in the picture because I didn't know that. I don't think it would fit because, like, they're small, you guys. Like, it would look like that, you know? Like, you would probably see that big, maybe. Maybe if I held him up like this. Let's see. Probably be about that big. You know, so it's hard. It's like, I don't know how, I don't know. I want you guys to be able to see it as best as I can. So that's why I was zooming in on the faces. But yeah, we got sleepy, angry. We got the party one. We got love. So, sort of like a surprised one. A chaos bee. We could do a chaos bee. What's the chaos emoji? Is there a chaos emoji already? There's one that I saw that was hilarious. It was an emoji where it was like the soul was leaving the body. It's like this little, looked like a little ghost like leaving out the nostril of the character. That was hilarious. I'm like, I should do that one. Chaos bee. Like, well, there's this kind of what do you call it? It's kind of, I don't know if you'd call that an emoji. You'd call that like a marking that you see in a lot of animes. But I think that's kind of more an anger thing too. They'll do that, or they'll do like, they'll do like, not like that. Kind of like a drop. You know, it's funny. I'm sure I wrote, like, because we've brainstormed this stuff before, you guys. I know I've written it down. Chaos could be tornado funnel. Oh my gosh, like Frizzy's stuck in a tornado. Like he's getting sucked into it. Oh, that'd be funny. Chaos. He'd have like his, like, let's see. Let me think. Let's think about this. All right. It's kind of like hard to draw it upside down. Hang on, let me flip him around so I can see him properly. Birthday bee or a party hat. Oh, we were talking about a top hat. I remember David was mentioning a top hat and a monocle would be fun. My bee doodles. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Esther. Good to see you guys. We're debating on, we're drawing up new emojis. We're doodling. We're doing some doodles here. We're trying to decide on what doodles or what emojis to come out next. So this one is chaos. This is a chaos. I feel like we should have the tornado, like, you know, when they're moving and they kind of like have the little spinny bit. like taking him away. It was like, oh my God, no. Hi, Lydia, how's it going? Dapper, that's it. Dapper B, yeah, with a top hat. Did you nap all afternoon away? Were you not feeling well, Andy? Aw. Hi, Kimmy. Special for St. Patty's Day green hat with green beer. Well, it's tough because like the emojis, after you unlock 4, you have to get a certain amount of members in order to unlock the next ones. So we have to get a certain more amount of members before we can unlock any more emojis. I just want to have them at the ready because we've unlocked all the emojis I've already drawn up. So I better hurry up and draw some more. So that's what we're doing. We're drawing up some more emojis here. Let's see here. I feel like he should have like a little cane that he's leaning on or something. I don't know. Because he's dapper, right? He's a dapper bee. He's a dapper frizzy bee. So with a monocle, let's see. The monocle, where does the monocle go? It holds it there, and then what? It kind of, is there a chain? I can't, now I'm blanking. I should look up the Peanut Man. Is it Mr. Peanut? Isn't he the guy that has the monocle? Mr. Peanut. Mr. Peanut. There he is. Oh, really? Is that how they were supposed to be? It looks like his comes down and it vanishes into his side. Vanishes into his peanutty shell. Oops, that's an eraser. Yep. Drawing emojis. Like future emojis.
Emojis.
So this is chaos.
It would be replaced with like that normal default face.
Which one?
Like the normal default, like.
Is there a chaos one?
No, but like I'm saying, like would the B, like if it was future emoji, would the B be replaced with like that yellow smiley face looking thing, but like with a different expression, how like normal emojis are?
Oh, I see what you're saying. So this would be members. So see how over here.
Oh, emojis. I thought you were saying like for like Apple, like sending to people.
Oh, I got you. Like a text kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is just for
That's what I thought you
YouTube. So
meant.
YouTube members get to use the special emojis in live chat. So that's what these are for. So they've already unlocked all the ones I had drawn up. So that's what we're drawing up some more.
Can I draw one? A special one, Mom?
No, because I don't trust you.
Please, I promise I won't do anything inappropriate.
Yeah, right.
I pinky promise.
I don't trust you, son.
Mom, I promise. I'll just make a goofy face.
I gotta look at Mr. Peanut again.
I promise, Mom.
Gotta look at Mr. Peanut. Yeah, his hat goes this way.
Look at this chat.
Okay,
it's normal chat compared to mine usually.
I feel like that hat should be huge, right? He's this tiny little bee, but this hat is enormous. This top hat that he's wearing is going to be enormous. It's a big old hat.
Mom, what the heck?
What?
Genshin Impact Lo-Fi?
Yeah. It's demon gummies. It's they have different music.
You like Genshin Impact?
I've never played.
Yeah, I'm not that person that likes that kind of game.
Shy likes that game.
Oh. Last time I played it, well, no, I never played it, but there's this dude I'm not gonna say any more. It's kind of inappropriate.
Yeah, let's not if it's...
I should say that while you're doing this.
No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Loopy Knots is saying hello, James.
Hello, Loopy Knots.
This is my son. He was on his VR, so he's just coming in to say hi, see what we're doing.
Chill music is chill music. Yep.
That's right. Well, I felt like it was a later evening when some chill music was in order, so. I did draw a peanut on his hat. I'm just kidding. I won't draw a peanut on his hat. I just thought that would be funny.
Now can I draw an emoji, Mom?
No, because I don't want it to be something that's inappropriate.
It won't. I want to make a goofy face. Ow.
And Kimmy says, "Hiya, Sir James." That's right.
Hello.
I felt bad for him this morning. I thought I got him up this morning. This is also like I'm just spacey, you guys. I thought I got him up this morning, and a feather in his cap. Ooh, that's a good idea.
Wait, can I
Okay, draw your. Go ahead.
okay.
So I thought I got him
Can
up this morning,
Can I sit on you?
and it was I was going up there 5 minutes until he had to go out the door,
Okay.
and I had forgotten to get him his breakfast, and so I was trying to rush some breakfast up to him to Hoover, and he had fallen back asleep, you guys. I had to get him out the door in 8 minutes flat. I think it took us 8 minutes. I felt so bad. Is that a little guy?
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna make him holding a Coca-Cola can. You like?
What's his name? Does he have a name?
No.
Is he your guy, or is he from something?
Nope. He's gonna be holding. Wait, what? Yeah, Pepsi.
Oh, you're gonna go and Pepsi in here. All right. Armchair Chef, aka Lori, is said hi as well, James.
Hello. Okay. We need to add a bit of coloring.
Oh, you're actually going all out, huh?
Mm-hmm. You know me. Sorry, I wasn't imprinting for a second.
You're really zoomed in. You can see all the pixels. It looks like 8-bit art when it gets that
That's what I do, Mom.
8-bit art.
Yeah, that's what I do.
That's true. Oh, there you go. Yeah, now it looks like Pepsi.
Because I don't know how to draw a Coca-Cola can. Wait.
That's a fair enough point. Lydia says hi to you as well, James.
Hello. Yeah, finally I'm getting some love. Let's go. Okay, let me give
He
you...
looks like a mushroom head. I love it. Wait, so this is your character, or this is not your character?
No.
It's not your character. You're just recreating this character.
Well, like, a lot of people would do it, use it.
Oh, okay. So he's a popular character.
Kind of. Like, the look of him.
Mm-hmm. There you have it. And does he have a name? Or is it inappropriate?
It's not.
Okay.
I'm just gonna name him Timmy.
Timmy. Okay. His name is Timmy.
Now, this is name.
That's his little...
This is your new mascot for every time I come on. This is Timmy.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good. Bonnie says, hi, James.
Hello. Oh, God.
Oh, no. It must not be completely closed.
Oh, Timmy.
So...
Wait, let me just go over it again.
You can drag and drop color into areas that you've drawn, but if you haven't fully closed the shape, it will color the whole background. So he must have had a pixel that was open somewhere. There you go. There you go. No.
How?
You know what it is? I bet you it's because it's the type of brush you're using. It's the one I like, and it has holes in it.
Okay, that's fine then. I don't need to. Or should I just...
There you go.
Like a light.
Yeah, just a little background shading. There you go.
And then I can just re-go over it with black and
There you go.
stuff. And you're a family-friendly channel, right?
Yes.
Alright, I was just making sure if I could swear on here or not.
No, please don't.
Okay. No one thinks I'm the type of person that would swear. Grayson in my class is the only person that has seen me swear.
Well, it's best not to.
I don't like to swear, but I use it for occasions I want.
I think you do it because you hear it so much. You done?
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
You should make that one of your emojis.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Timmy.
Yep.
Timmy coming in. There's Timmy, you guys, holding the Pepsi. He's got his name tag on. Nice. All right. He'll be hanging out there in the corner while we work on Frizzy. Okay, we're doing a feather. I'm trying to think about where the feather would be.
Are you going to make that an emoji?
I don't know yet.
Please.
We'll have to see what people... We got to give the people what they want, so we'll see what people want. We'll let them vote.
Get me for the vote, please.
Oh, no, that's not right. I need to look at a reference. Hat with feather. It's like my brain is just, it's like, what am I, what are you drawing? That's right, we're drawing a feather. Wait, but do they do those in top hats? Maybe they do. If they don't, they should. Oh, that's very, oh, you know what that is? That reminds me of the Mad Hatter. The ones I'm looking at, it's either very steampunk or very Mad Hatterish. Hi, Carla. How's it going? Good to see you. I'm just coming on, doing a little drawing this evening before I sign off and go watch my K-drama before bed. I did say I was only going to be on an hour, and here we are at an hour and 7 minutes. So I'll hang out a little bit longer. Off to bed. Got to watch Grandson tomorrow. Okay, Debbie, have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. Yeah, so the top hats I'm seeing, they're like super decorative. They'll have like ribbons, and then they'll have the feather is often like a peacock's feather. So the K-drama, I'm rewatching a K-drama I've seen many times. It's the Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha one because it's fun. I love it. It was my first K-drama that I watched, and it makes me happy. So makes me happy. Let's see if I do this. Are you guys watching any K-dramas? Are you into those at all? Oh, sounds like my daughter's back. What happened to my pencil? There we go. To look up a peacock feather. They kind of have like a lily pad almost, or a Pac-Man-ish kind of design in the middle. Like an upside down Pac-Man. And then they have that in a circle kind of shape. This is obviously a very rough sketch, guys. Newtopia and this sea drama that I don't remember the full name of. Is Newtopia good? Is that a K-drama? I don't think I've seen that one. I've seen a few, but cannot name them off the top of my head. Yeah. I know, I get that. I get that. That's me usually. But this one I've seen, like I said, I've seen this one quite a few times, so. Ah.
Mom?
I'm live. What's up, hon?
You're live?
Mm-hmm.
At this time?
Mm-hmm. I'm drawing. Mm-hmm. Did you have fun? Zombies. Oh my gosh. It's more of a comedy.
When did you start your live?
When did we start hanging out, you guys? An hour and 12 minutes ago. I was working on book 2, and now this one is, they wanted me to draw chaos, so this is what chaos looks like. It's Frizzy in a tornado.
Can I draw something?
They had the freaking pool closed when we got there.
Oh no.
Yeah, they changed the
Just don't swear because I'm live.
You're kidding.
I'm not. Say hi. My husband didn't realize I was live, you guys. Say hi to Mr. Frizzy.
So now they just had the New Yorker come out. The friggin' pool was closed.
That's right. They heard your New Yorker come out. Yes,
right.
For sure.
Kept it clean. Yeah, so they changed the times on Monday. And hi, everybody.
Y'all can't see my drawing because it's fade.
Yeah, and it's so overshadowed, you guys.
You can kind of see it. See?
If we zoom in, does that help?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it does help, actually. They're waving at you, Sean. I mean, Mr. Frizzy.
Yeah.
Oh, what the sigma is that?
Andy says, hi, Mr. Frizzy. Carla says, hi, Mr. Frizzy. Lydia says, hi, Mr. Frizzy.
Everyone loves Mr. Frizzy.
That's right. Last time Callie was live, Mr. Frizzy and Callie were talking about baseball. I don't know much about baseball, but they had a lot to say about it. The cane is a nice touch, right? I just always think of the frog, you know. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Oh, my bad.
Hello, my ragtime gal.
What's this?
I have to decide what face he's going to be making
Who
now.
drew that?
Your brother.
Cute.
Thank you. Or I don't know why I'm saying thank you. It's not my drawing. That's Timmy. So, yeah.
I was more of like a sketchy draw.
Can I finish my drawing?
Wait, I want to do something.
What?
Damn. And
So what kind of mouth do you think he should have, you guys?
Should I draw a squirrel and show them how?
Yeah, you can draw your squirrel. So if somebody's dapper, you should draw him with one of those mustaches that like girls.
Draw a mustache.
A mustache.
Draw a mustache on the guy.
On Frizzy. He could be he could have his mustache on.
My squirrel so far.
Makes you just like having to use a cane just a little less. I mean, I think he's awful cute with it. I'm just saying. I always thought, you know, if you have to have one, maybe get like a cool looking, like almost like a staff, you know, where it's like a cool looking piece of wood, but it's obviously smoothed out so you don't get splinters, but you know.
This is it so far. Don't worry, it'll turn cute.
Just a little smile, like a smirk, or like a a handlebar. Wait, a handlebar mustache. Which is that the straight across one, Sean? The handlebar?
No, it's like the old
Or is that the
kind of thing, you know?
Oh, is that like the
like
wrestler
the
guy?
Harley Davidson guy.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, the handlebar mustache.
Mom, I don't
Big
think...
mustache, Carla says. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, Kimmy. Thanks for hanging out. It was nice to have you here. Lizzie's sitting here drawing her squirrel's fluffy tail.
I don't think it looks that good.
You could show them the one you drew in your notebook today.
Oh.
If you want. She did, they were talking about pollinators today, which obviously bees was in there. Oh my gosh.
Where's the page?
Wait, make sure you're in your science one.
Is this my science?
No. It's the
That
one.
wasn't, this is my
It's
barista one.
the one underneath the bigger one, I think. All right, let's see. Let's see if we want to do a mustache, you guys.
Oh, can you find? Oh, never mind. I found it.
Can
I
you
show them
find
my
it?
drawings
Yeah,
first
go
that
ahead.
I did today? Okay, guys. So, can I put it on?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
All right. Wait. So first, this is my squirrel, and this is my bee that I drew. Turn it around. Here is my pile of dookie. And then
These are
my
ways.
bird.
So the project was talking about how
Do you guys like it?
how to spread seeds. Okay.
Do you guys like my drawings?
But I thought, I mean, look at that bee, you guys. You know, I'm quite proud of her bee right there. And then her little squirrel has an acorn on its back, which is just cute.
And then like a pile of that.
Oh yeah, because he buried that acorn, and then he'll forget it's there, and then it'll start to grow. Yep, that's elephant dookie right there. Because they eat the
You thought it was bear dookie at
the
first.
seeds. Well, that's because my brain's been off. But they eat the seeds and the nuts, and then they do their business, and then
he's just up here
plants grow.
grabbing some plants and stuff.
Yeah, he's got it in his little beak right there. So cute.
It didn't take me that long to draw all of them.
No, you did a very good job.
Thank you.
Yeah. Lizzie.
I burped
Excuse you.
at Lakeshore.
Carla said awesome drawings.
Thank you, Carla.
Cute squirrel. You're getting very nice compliments.
I try my best all the time. But the one I think I did the worst on was the dookie.
Metal foldable. Oh, a hand carved one. Yeah. That would be cool. Get like a totem. It could have like things having to do with, you know, things that have some sort of symbolism to you, you know.
Mom? On my break tomorrow, can I tell you what I want to do?
His face. Oh my God.
On my break tomorrow.
Yes, totally, Esther. Totally.
You know what I want to do?
I thought you were going to get your nails done.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Oh,
on my
okay.
break. And it might take a little longer. So.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because it might take like 2 hours.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, okay. Oh, I just remembered why it's doing that. Hang on. This is really big. No.
Little Frizzy's chilling over here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, little Frizzy's
Little Frizzy.
having her best life.
All right. What do we think, you guys, about the mustache?
I love the mustache. It's beautiful.
He's kind of got this face. I don't know. It kind of makes me happy. I'm not going to lie. We could do like one eyebrow up and one. He's kind of like has this like kind of. Oh my gosh, you guys. See? Oops. After hours with Frizzy. This is what you get. You get a dapper bee. Should we have his antenna coming out of the hat? Like, you know, like he's got a couple holes here and his antennas are coming out. You know what I mean? I just realized we're listening to The Little Mermaid. Do you hear it?
What? It's just a YouTube video.
What
So.
did you think I'm the girl?
Are you singing my thing?
No, not yours. It's my lo-fi. Sometimes you'll pick up on the songs that they based them off of, you know? With the little antennas, does that look good? Could like make it like a little hole that he came out. His little antennas came out of. There we go. Oh, he needs wings. Okay, that's what we're forgetting here. Or when I say we, I mean me. So, wings time, wings time. The yarn collection is never complete. Are you hearing it? It's totally the mermaid song. Oh my gosh. You just never know what you're going to get when you play lo-fi. I'm just saying. I'm the girl. I'm the bee that's got everything. Alright, so we need to decide how we want his little wings. Like, do we want them tiny? Do we want them big? Do we want them on the sides? That's kind of more butterfly-ish. I mean, would they be seen? To think about this here. We could just have them kind of coming off the side. Small wings. You like the little ones? Teeny tiny wings. Oh my goodness. The other thing is we could do one on either side, although that kind of looks like ears, doesn't it? Especially if I make it look like an ear. What if I did them up high? No, that looks weird. Perfect. Yeah? You like the little ones? I won't make them as dark, so they'll be more, kind of more fadey. But, all right, so we're okay, so I need to do... Would his mustache be behind the monocle, or would it be in front of it? Would the mustache pop it off? Now I'm just like... I think one what? You think it stays behind? Okay, keep it how it is. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Lydia. All right, behind. The monocle goes over the face, not in it. Thank you. Thank you, Loopy Dots, for clarifying that. Yes, we do not need it to be in the face. I was just thinking like maybe it was resting on the mustache, not like, you know what I mean? One pair of wings. It is just one pair, right? I nailed it. Okay, nice. This is my dapper bee. I dedicate this bee to David. David, if you were watching the replay, because you're in Sweden and it is probably, it's 9 hours from now. No, what is that, 9? Is it 9 in the morning? No, that's 12 hours, right? It's early in the morning in Sweden, so you're probably not watching this, but this is your dapper bee. You did want a top hat and a monocle. There you have it. All right. And we also have the other one that we've come up with. Which was it here in the chat that had come up with the idea for the chaos bee? This is the chaos bee, which I thought was an adorable idea. So now, when we make them tiny, are we going to be able to see them? I think so. I mean, you guys can't right now because it's too overshadowed. But I think that you'll be able to tell at the very least the shape, you know? So I think that this has this will work. And I will be making like all these fun emojis and things we come up with. I will definitely, it's a group effort, you guys. It's a complete group effort. David came up with the top hat, but you know, Loopy, I'm pretty sure it was you that had said the feather. And you know, so this whole kind of top hat-ish, steampunked, dapper idea, you know, it's definitely a group effort. Yes, 100%. And I also can't wait to see it in color. Yes, this is very rough stages, you guys. We keep them, we try to keep the lines loose and figure out how we want things to look before we start like really honing in details. But these are going to be, so Carla, these are for the emojis. So if you become a member at any point, you get to use these in the chat. So I already have a whole bunch. I think there's 12 or so emojis available right now to members, and then these will be the next ones that come out. And yeah, I don't think they're super stickers though, Lydia, because I think the super stickers are just ones that YouTube comes up with, I think. I'm not too sure, but I will also be having these become stickers in the FRIZZY'S shop. So once the shop opens, all the little designs and emojis in the full scale will become, you know, vinyl stickers and stuff like that. So then if you want to have them for, you know, putting on anything, your laptop or your mug or whatever, you can have little frizzy stickers. So that will be their other goal or other intention. But yes, they are emojis. Super stickers you buy. I don't think super stickers are one I can actually draw for. I think those are just ones that YouTube comes up with. So these are really just emojis. So when you join the membership, you basically get access to whatever emojis have come out yet. So we've got about 12 that have come out. For your water bottle. Yeah, that's right. Yes. I know I love them in their full forms, and I know you guys, I'm sure, do too if you've seen them. And I showed them to you a bit earlier, but yeah, they're so cute. And they'll make really good stickers, so that'll be fun. Yeah, YouTube provides the super stickers, super chats, all those. Those are just fun little animations a lot of times that YouTube puts in there. So, yeah. Well, I stayed on a little bit later than I had planned to, you guys, but I'm still going to try to watch an episode of my Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha before I go to bed. Refresh my tea here, and I will definitely see you guys soon. So I am scheduled for another live coming up on Wednesday. It's not scheduled. I need to do that still. I'll admit. But I'm live every Wednesday and Thursday. So Wednesdays, Thursdays at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you can always count on those 2 days, if nothing else. These are just fun. I like I said, I'd never gone this late at night and figured I'd pop in and see who was up and who wanted to come hang out while I doodled. So maybe we'll do some more of these. If you guys have enjoyed hanging out while I draw, I will do more of these for sure. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will catch you next time. Bye.